back, everyone. It's time to march down the aisle once again with two friends we've loved ever since their Melrose Place days. From My Boyfriend's Back, Wedding March 5, welcome back, my buddy Jack Wagner and Josie Bissett. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. I love watching you guys off camera as well as on camera. Let me just say that. These two together have so much fun, which is very evident from the photos that have been posted and put out there from behind the scenes on all of these movies. I mean, you guys just like literally are a married couple off camera practically, the way that you kind of have fun with each other, you joke around. Tell me about it.
Brother, sister, old married couple.
Old married couple, all of that stuff.
It's really all kind of about laughter and sort of the goofiness and insanity of how we both are, you know, and that kind of...
in this business.
Yeah. Look at that. That was when you had that hair.
Oh, yeah. That,
you never know what hair she's going to show up on set with. Which
I love that.
A wig. That was a nightmare.
And that closeness and that chemistry obviously comes through on screen as well, guys. Now, it's interesting because there was a little bit of, you know, I'd say mayhem kind of getting ready to go. But then Jack called you something, a little nickname he's got for you. What was it, Jack?
Toad.
And Toad. The nickname is Toad. Where does it come from? I want to hear this.
Because Toad's wild ride.
Toad's wild ride, that's right.
She's lovely, adorable, unpredictable, and fascinating.
But somehow through all of that, you put together these incredible movies and projects that you do together. Wedding March 5, My Boyfriend's Back, is arguably the most romantic of the five, which is saying a lot. Tell us about it. What happens between you two? The lovebirds are at it again.
Well, go first, hon.
We have just a really great storyline this show. We are both planning, we have a very special event coming up in our lives, and it's our 25th anniversary of our first date. Aww. And I think he's not going to remember, like there's no way Mick will remember, and he thinks that about me. But we're both secretly planning something special for each other. So Duke, who's the chef in the show, is kind of caught in the middle, and he's trying to help Jack plan it secretly, and for me as well.
Right.
And that's...
And he doesn't let you know that he's working with both of you behind the scenes, right?
No, he doesn't.
Right.
But you know, he's my primary concierge go-to. Right?
Okay,
so
yeah,
it's
right,
kinda like taking Olivia for a little ride, but he knows that what I have planned has to be the master plan.
Bigger than mine.
Yeah. So he's my drummer, he's my chef, and I write the checks.
Well, that helps a little bit. We got a clip of just that, you guys secretly planning 25th anniversary of your first date. Let's take a look.
What is it?
I don't think it's going to work.
What are you talking about?
The generator. It's broken.
Broken? Well, it can't be broken. We have to have the lights.
Well, then maybe you can fix it. I'll show you.
Now? We're a little busy in case you haven't noticed.
I know, but we're also running out of time. Now, I've looked into getting a new generator shipped, but if you need it for the anniversary, it's not going to make it on time.
Yes, I need it for the anniversary. That's the whole point.
Do you have any suggestions?
Don't look over there right now. I told you not to look over there.
Sorry.
All right, I trust you completely. Will you please handle this?
Don't give it another thought.
Hi, this is Mick Turner over at the Willow Lake Inn. Yeah, I was wondering if you had any extra chairs for this Saturday. Yeah, I know it's a little short notice.
I love it. I love seeing you guys work together. Very romantic. I mean, Mick goes to great lengths to show his love for Olivia, Jack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can't give away too much, but what can you tell us?
But you know, he has been from the very get-go wanting to be 2 feet in, right in the deep end. And you know, I think the characters have evolved in a really lovely way together that, you know, he can feel Olivia's moving there now too. So, you know, he sets up this really amazing 25th anniversary of their first date, and he goes, I mean, that's the whole charm, I think, in the underbelly of this character. We reveal that he goes to every length to get the wine they drank, this stuff called Thunderbolt, which is like not made only in 2 cities in Oklahoma, and the s'more type things called Milky Milk Moon bars. And
this is a romantic guy. I mean,
and so he sets up this whole picnic, which is where they actually had their first date.
Yeah, a recreation of the picnic we had on our first date.
I think we can see some of that now.
I mean, there it is.
And actually, there's the guitar, and as she realizes this is what it is, she says, we wrote our first song together, and that's what you see here, that I grab the guitar and we actually sing together the first song we wrote together. So it's really he goes all out, he's a complete romantic, and we'll show everyone by the end of the movie what the payoff is to this, what the real, what the real goal here was, and I think what we've really built to in all of these.
That's a good tease. That's a good tease. I mean, you're both characters are die-hard romantics for sure. I want to talk about you in real life, both of you in real life for that matter. Jack, I mean, you're a multi-talented guy, obviously great actor, a musician, a great golfer, dancer, all of the above. Yeah, a couple of hundred for back. It's the truth. But here's what I would never think of you as like a arts and craft kind of guy. But apparently, you got pretty crafty to show a girl once how much she meant to you.
Wow. Oh my goodness, I was so smitten with a girl in 5th grade. This was my first real thing I did. And so, you know how you get somebody for Christmas a name? Well, I switched to get her name and give her a gift.
Wow.
And I got these, leaves, from this pine tree and made this heart and had a red arrow going through the heart and gave it to her. Like in class for Christmas.
How did it go over?
It was so, I think she was embarrassed, but I was all puffed up, but that was my first real step into doing something romantic or anything.
Knowing you like I know you these days, that kind of makes sense. I see where it all began, all the, the die-hard romantic in you. Josie, I know also your husband Tom went to great lengths the day after your wedding and surprised you with something pretty fantastic.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so he's from England and all his family was from England, so we weren't going to do a honeymoon right away. And so that morning, his family obviously was still there, and then all my family came over, and I'm like, that's really sweet, but I'm really tired, and why is everybody coming over for lunch? But whatever, that's great. And so he had a seaplane come in, fly, because I live on the lake, and we were all sitting out, and they were like, there's a Jose, look at that. There's a seaplane coming, and I still, because we always see them, and and it landed pulled up to the lake, and they were like, go pack a bag, and we're like, where are we going? So we went to Orcas Island.
And everybody was in on it, but you?
Yeah.
That's so romantic.
It was really, really neat. Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
so
in the clip, as Jack was talking, actually, we saw a little clip of some music. You both get to sing in this movie, right? You're both singing in this movie. And I know, Jack, before you hit it big on General Hospital, is it true that you were a wedding singer?
Oh, yeah.
You were a wedding singer.
I guess technically, but buddies of mine in high school would just, pay me $20 to sing Billy Joel's "Love You Just the Way You Are," and I would sing at weddings. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, guess what, guys? I'm going to offer you guys $20 to sing for us now. We would appreciate it if you could come up with something to sing. I know you made $20 as a wedding singer, but you're making $20 today here at home and family.
I love you just the way you are. Whoa.
I love the fearlessness of it. No, I love you guys. I appreciate you playing along. You always sound great to me. Thank you for being here. As always, don't miss the premiere of My Boyfriend's Back, Wedding March 5. It's happening this Saturday at 9/8 Central, right here on Hallmark Channel.